What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Xenny Trap, and I'm back with another video, man. If you're new to my channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like the video. I will appreciate it. Today we got Snoop Dogg sentenced for Tupac's murder. So without further ado, let's get straight to this video, man.
Say like Pac did come to death row and just like took a shine from a lot of people, because I remember how he tried to make it seem like Snoop said I sat back and let Pac shine. That let you know right there, nah bro, you ain't sit back, but he just was coming and shining, and you just happened to just lay back.
The Tupac murder case just took a U-turn into the Twilight Zone. Dwayne Keith Keffy D. Davis, the man who once boasted about his
What the hell, bro? Hold on, what the hell going on with my connection today, bruh? My shit tweaking.
in the 1996 killing is now singing a different tune. Just when you thought you had the story figured out, Keith D throws a curveball. After getting arrested and bragging about his involvement, he now claims it was all a big fib. But here's where it gets even more bizarre. While Keith D backtracks on his previous claims, fingers are being pointed at the Dogfather.
I always felt when Pac died, it was because Snoop could have stopped that whole thing. I mean, because like I said, Snoop was a crib.
What is the extent of Snoop's involvement in Pac's murder? Find out all the details in this video. Is Snoop guilty? Suge Knight's podcast, Collect Call, has been making headlines with its bombshell revelations. But in a recent episode, Suge takes things to a whole new level. He suggests that Snoop Dogg may have had a hand in the events that led to Tupac's murder, or even the murder itself. These allegations have sent shockwaves through the hip-hop community, as Snoop Dogg has always been seen as a close friend and collaborator of Tupac. The conversation that sparked these allegations began with a question about Diddy's involvement in Tupac's death. But Suge quickly shifted the focus to Snoop Dogg, stating, "As far as the Puffy situation, I really gotta have a real conversation with Snoop. I knew that Pac did everything right by him by putting him on All Eyes on Me, speaking about him and being real with him. And if it's true what they say face to face, it's gonna be a lot of explaining to do." These words have left fans and industry insiders stunned. Snoop Dogg has always been seen as a friend and collaborator of Tupac. To suggest that he may have been involved in the murder of his close friend is a bombshell that has raised many questions. Let's take a closer look at the timeline of events surrounding Tupac's murder and examine any supporting evidence or lack thereof for Suge Knight's allegations against Snoop Dogg. On the night of September 7th, 1996, Tupac attended the Mike Tyson versus Bruce Seldon boxing match at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. After the fight, Tupac and Suge Knight were driving in a black BMW when they were stopped at a red light. A white Cadillac pulled up alongside them and shots were fired. Tupac was hit multiple times and later succumbed to his injuries. The investigation into Tupac's murder has been ongoing for years, with many theories and speculations surrounding the case. Suge Knight's recent allegations against Snoop Dogg have reignited interest in the case and have raised questions about the true nature of the relationships within the hip-hop community. So what evidence, if any, supports Suge Knight's allegations against Snoop Dogg? At this time, there's no concrete evidence linking Snoop Dogg to Tupac's murder. The investigation into the case has been complex and has involved multiple leads and suspects, but no definitive answers have been found. It's crucial to approach these allegations with skepticism and critical thinking. While Suge Knight's words may be shocking, it's important to remember that they are just one perspective and should be examined alongside other evidence and testimonies. Snoop Dogg has not publicly responded to Suge Knight's allegations at this time. It remains to be seen how he will address these claims and whether he will provide any evidence to refute them. Looking back at the mid-1990s, Death Row Records, led by the notorious Suge Knight, dominated the rap scene. Snoop Dogg, with his smooth flow and laid-back persona, had already established himself as a rising star within the label. But then everything changed when Tupac, fresh out of prison, joined Death Row in 1995. Tupac's arrival at Death Row Records was nothing short of a seismic event. His larger-than-life personality, raw talent, and unapologetic lyrics captivated audiences worldwide. Suddenly, Snoop Dogg found himself sharing the spotlight with a force to be reckoned with. Napoleon of the Outlaws sheds light on Snoop's feelings during this time. According to Napoleon, Snoop Dogg was undeniably a superstar at Death Row Records. But when Tupac came on board, everything changed. Tupac's presence was magnetic, and he quickly became the center of attention. Snoop, who was used to being the biggest star on the label, couldn't help but feel overshadowed. It was a clash of egos, and Snoop's jealousy started to simmer beneath the surface. Napoleon's insights revealed the underlying tension that existed between Snoop Dogg and Tupac. Snoop's desire to maintain his status as the top dog clashed with Tupac's meteoric rise.
Comment down below if you guys think Snoop Dogg really killed Tupac, bro. Because I be hearing a lot of rumors, bro, that Suge Knight, Snoop Dogg, Diddy, they all putting a lot of these niggas in one case saying that they did it. So if you think they did it, man, comment down below, man.
To stardom. But why did Snoop's jealousy manifest in such a public manner? Napoleon offers a possible explanation. He said, "You have to understand the circumstances. Imagine being the biggest star on death row, and then Tupac comes along and takes all your shine. It's a blow to the ego, no doubt. And now, 25 years later, whenever Snoop does an interview, Tupac's name is always brought up. Maybe Snoop is trying to reclaim some of that shine for himself. It's a way to remind people that he was there too, that he had his own success." Napoleon's perspective provides valuable insight into Snoop's motivations. The constant reminder of Tupac's legacy can be a bitter pill to swallow for someone who once held the spotlight. But what about their friendship? Were they truly friends? Or was it all just a facade? Snoop and Tupac were friends, no doubt about it. But sometimes, jealousy can cloud even the strongest of friendships.
Facts.
Napoleon also said, "It's sad to see Snoop trying to diminish their bond in interviews. I believe it stems from his own insecurities and the need to reclaim his place in history." The complexities of their relationship are indeed fascinating. Snoop Dogg and Tupac were not only label mates, but also collaborators. Their iconic collaboration on the hit song 2 of America's Most Wanted showcased their chemistry and undeniable talent. During an appearance on Big Boy's Untold Stories, Snoop Dogg opened up about his reaction to Hit 'Em Up and the discord it caused between him and Tupac. Snoop recalled the events leading up to Tupac's tragic death and the strain on their friendship. "Man, I'd say a week before he died, we were best of friends. 2 days before he died, I don't think he liked me. We were in New York and shit had happened. New York had shot at me and did all kinds of shit to me. Just the worst shit you could think of, and I forgave him. Then I went and did an interview and was asked how I felt about Puffy and Biggie. I was like, I like them niggas, I want to do some music with them." Snoop's willingness to work with the notorious Big, Puff Daddy, and other New York artists caused a rift between him and Tupac. The betrayal felt by Tupac was evident, as Snoop's association with those he perceived as his enemies rubbed him the wrong way. Snoop said, "That just rubbed cuz the wrong way, like, nah, them niggas. Them niggas tried to kill me. Nas shot at you and you talking about you want to do a song with them niggas." Even when he played the video for me to Hit 'Em Up, the song, I didn't like the song. I didn't like it. I didn't like the shit. It wasn't the shit to me. Like, you buying more problems, cut. You buying problems. Gangsters are everywhere. They make them everywhere. Snoop's candid admission reveals the depth of his disappointment in Tupac's action. The diss track not only targeted their East Coast rivals, but also created a divide between Snoop and Tupac. The song's aggressive tone and confrontational lyrics didn't resonate with Snoop, who believed it would only invite more trouble. Napoleon of the Outlaws sheds further light on the impact of Hit 'Em Up and its aftermath on the already strained...
Snoop was smart, bro. He knew that I can't drop no disses because niggas really gonna get you, bro. He knew Pac's time was up after he dropped that diss. That's why he's still alive to this day, because he never dropped no diss. Smart nigga. Anyway, man, if you guys new to the channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like the video. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to see you guys on the next video, man. Peace.